6:45 now. Sun is just coming up. In Austin today, it's gonna be like 90 degrees, so it's a good time to get out in the morning to be riding before the heat. Rami he works at the bike shop where he helps me, where I'm only a year into riding, so there's so many things that I have to learn. So having a mechanic that I get to ride with to teach me, how to change the flats.
Yeah, all of those.
Maybe he suggests I'm gonna get different equipment for my bike to upgrade if I need like a bigger chain set or a bigger.
To be more comfortable, like on the route.
Yeah. Yeah, Rami and I both have gravel bike. This is gravel?
Yeah, this is gravel bike.
We both have gravel bikes.
Same
we both like
model.
Cervelo. It's a good Canadian company. Can you explain why we like gravel instead of road sometimes?
The reason why we're doing, what I like to use a gravel bike like for everything is because basically you can do everything on it. If you want to go to the trails and don't worry about the traffic or the cars, you can just put the other wheel set or the other tires with a little bit wider.
Mm-hmm.
You will have more control of the bike. But then if you want to go like on the road and be fast, you just put road tires and it feels the same as a road bike, very comfortable, very, very fast as well.
Yeah, something I've noticed is the switching to the gravel with a little bit wider tires is just a more comfortable ride.
Yeah.
And here in Austin, we have a Lady Bird Lake, which there's a trail around it, and there's no traffic there, and it's really easy to get to other roads from there. So having the option to put on gravel tires is just a better option, yeah. And you're not really losing much speed. We still go pretty fast.
Sometimes I do some road races or crits on this one, and I haven't seen any much difference between this one and my road bike. So
yeah, nice.
it's just a couple grams extra that you have to care because it's more material, and the frame usually is a little bit heavier than the regular road bike. But in my opinion, it's very comfortable.
Yeah, it's still pretty light. What are these, around 19 pounds or something? I think mine.
19.
Yeah, it's pretty much all carbon fiber, right? With the wheels and the frame. We both like to have computers. This is giving us a map. Also, it's a way for us to track our speed we're going. So my coach might say he wants me to average maybe today something like 240, 250 watts we're gonna go not too fast because this is my first outdoor ride in 7 weeks since my accident. Yeah, so that's about an hour of riding. Like I said, my first time back on the bike outside since the accident. It's been 7 weeks. I did notice holding up my head with my helmet on. It's not a heavy helmet, but it felt a little bit in my neck. But that's normal. It's just holding a bigger weight. So nice to get back in the nature. It's beautiful here. I've been doing all of my rides on the indoor trainer. So the big benefit with that is just get used to the handling of the bicycle. Obviously in my race it's going to be technical and with descents and ascents and traveling at a fast speed, but overall I'm pretty happy. One of the good things is when I had the accident I went unconscious, and because I don't remember the accident, my mind blocked it out. There was because I didn't have that trauma. Obviously I had the physical trauma, but not a mental trauma. I'm really not scared or intimidated to get back on the bike. And I think maybe someone else who really would remember everything would be a little more timid about it. So yeah, just super fortunate for that. Felt really comfortable, and I'm looking forward to getting out here more. Hey guys, we just arrived at my friend Nico's house. Nico's a good friend I met at Collective, the gym. Every few weeks, it's a group of high achievers from a variety of backgrounds. It's called a Mastermind session. We have lunch every few weeks, basically just to support each other, to challenge each other, to provide feedback of what's going on in our lives. The first few weeks we were getting to know each other, and we were doing some vulnerable exercises. Last week we were picking a piece of paper from a bowl, and we each had something different to talk about an experience from our background. And it's just a really neat opportunity, one of these networking things where you've got people doing things from sales to fitness influencers to car dealerships to venture capitalist firms. It doesn't necessarily matter what the background is. We still might be able to help provide things to people regardless of what you're doing. And it's been a really great opportunity to just get to expand my network while I'm looking for my next professional endeavor. And let's get inside and check it out. So yeah, that's a wrap for today. Great morning exercise with the biking. My first one outdoors, so that was an emotional experience. My body handled it well. Still some immobility in my neck, but we chose a safe neighborhood where I wouldn't have to look behind me or worry about traffic. Also a big benefit of putting myself with riders like Rami. He's not only my mechanic, but he's placing in the top several in races that he's entering almost every week. So just being able to learn skill sets by people that are better than me is just a lot of value added there. Similarly, when we went to the Mastermind lunch, just putting myself around people, there's a lot of successful entrepreneurs there. And in this next phase of my life, I'd like to build a business and learn how to do that. So I'm leaving behind a background in personal security. Ever since college, I was either a bodyguard for celebrities, managed travel security for large tech companies and their founders, and spent a decade in diplomatic security and security for the CIA overseas in conflict areas. Noticed that I want to change to something that keeps me planted. That was a nomadic lifestyle, and I'm looking forward to just finding more stability and community here in Austin. So I'm passionate about the health and wellness industry, and I'm just looking forward to seeing, what I can do from there. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because, yeah, we've got the Ironman training, and I'm looking forward to showing you everything involved in that. But while I haven't stepped into swimming yet because of my injury or running, it's a great opportunity to show you, my life is multifaceted, and I'm trying to grow in a lot of areas as well. So later this week we're going to be adding in swimming, and I'm looking forward to that. Otherwise, just appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next week.